নমস্কার, স্পটন নিউজে আপনাদের সবাইকে স্বাগত। আমি সাগর। এই মুহূর্তে আপনাদের সঙ্গে উপস্থিত রয়েছি ভুবনেশ্বরের কলিঙ্গ স্টেডিয়াম থেকে। এখানে রাত পোহালে মহাম্যাচ, বড় ম্যাচ, ডার্বি, কলকাতা ডার্বি। যুবভারতী ক্রীড়াঙ্গনে হচ্ছে সুপার কাপের ডার্বি কলিঙ্গ স্টেডিয়ামে মোহনবাগান ইস্ট বেঙ্গল মুখোমুখি। আমার পেছনে যে গ্যালারিগুলো দেখছেন, এটা কিন্তু রাত পোহালে আর ফাঁকা থাকবে না, জমজমাট হয়ে উঠবে, চিৎকারে পরিপূর্ণ হয়ে উঠবে মোহনবাগান আর ইস্ট বেঙ্গলের সমর্থকদের। বহুদূর থেকে সমর্থকরা ডেফিনেটলি আসছে দলকে চেয়ার্স আপ করার জন্য। তবে ম্যাচের আগের দিন প্রি ম্যাচ প্রেস কনফারেন্স সেরে ফেললো মোহনবাগান সুপার জায়েন্ট আর ইমামি ইস্ট বেঙ্গল। আগে আপনাদের মোহনবাগানের কথা জানিয়েছিলাম, এবার ইমামি ইস্ট বেঙ্গলের কথা আপনাদের সামনে বলি। ইমামি ইস্ট বেঙ্গলের কোচ কার্লোস কুয়াদ্রাত, ক্লেটন সিলভা উপস্থিত হয়েছিলেন। আগের ম্যাচগুলোর কথা যদি বলি, দুর্দান্তভাবে খেলে কিন্তু জয়লাভ করেছে ইমামি ইস্ট বেঙ্গল। সেদিক থেকে অনেকটা আত্মবিশ্বাস বেড়েছে দলে। ক্লেটন সিলভা দুর্দান্ত ফর্মেও রয়েছে, গোলও করছে। তবে মোহনবাগানকে নিয়ে যখন জিজ্ঞেস করা হয়, ডার্বিতে আমরা জানি ডুরান্ড ডার্বিতে হারের সম্মুখীন হয়েছিল, ফাইনালে তার আগের একটা ডার্বিতে জয়লাভ করেছিল ডুরান্ডেই। তো এই দিক থেকে যখন এই যে সুপার কাপের আবার ডার্বিতে দুই দল মুখোমুখি, যেহেতু ভালো ছন্দে রয়েছে এখন পর্যন্ত সুপার কাপ ইমামি ইস্ট বেঙ্গল, তো আর সব থেকে বড় কথা মোহনবাগানের বেশ কিছু কি খেলোয়াড় কিন্তু দলের মধ্যে নেই, ন্যাশনাল ডিউটি এবং চোটের জন্য বাইরে রয়েছে। তো এই সুযোগ কাজে লাগিয়ে বাজিমাত কী করতে পারবে এই ম্যাচে ইমামি ইস্ট বেঙ্গল? কোচ কার্লোস কুয়াদ্রাত এই বিষয়ে তিনি ঠিক কী জানিয়েছেন, বেশ কিছু কথা বলেছেন সাংবাদিকদের সামনে, সেটা একবার শুনে নিন। পাশাপাশি ক্লেটন সিলভা ম্যাচের কি হিরো, আবার ডার্বিতে ম্যাচের হিরো হয়ে উঠতে পারবেন এই বিষয়ে তাকে জিজ্ঞেস করা হয়েছিল, তিনি ছন্দে রয়েছেন। পাশাপাশি আরও বিশদে তিনি কতটা প্রস্তুত, কোচ কি চিন্তা ভাবনা রয়েছে, হাবাসকে নিয়ে বিশদে কি জানিয়েছেন, সেই সমস্ত কিছু আপনারা একবার শুনে নিন।
Yes, so basically we have been feeling their support in every single match. When we have been traveling to Bangalore, to Chennai, to Mumbai, always they have been there supporting us, and I have to say that it really helps a lot. When you are in the pitch, you feel that atmosphere behind, and it gives you to make an extra. So we really appreciate the supporters to come to help us in the games.
Good.
The same as that coach said, everywhere we go we have our support. In Mumbai they have even special supporters from East Bengal there. They always receive there in the hotel, give us some gifts. This is really special to play for East Bengal. I'm really happy because the people here, since the first game I played, they praise me, they feel a lot of confidence of me, and more I want to give back all this confidence.
Yes, they have match winners, we have match winners. The Creator is a match winner, for example. So, yeah, we have to play the game. No special tactics, only to keep going with the good moment that I think that we are having at the moment, because honestly, I think that we have been playing two very good games in that competition.
I previous is called Mohonbagan, but was not with this Bengal shirt. I hope to get this as soon as possible, of course. This goals for me is especially in the net. But my focus for tomorrow is to play a good game, help my teammates, and win the derbies. It's my focus for tomorrow.
Yeah, hi.
I prefer not to talk about referees. Sorry about that. No pressure to them. Let's try to have a nice game, and that the referees don't have to take difficult decisions. Only that. No, but I think that we have been very organized during all the competitions. In Duran Cup, in Indian Super League, and in Super Cup. I think that we deserve more points in Indian Super League than we have. Honestly, we have been doing very good games, and we have been very unlucky in some moments of the games. But I think that the team always have been showing that they know the tactics and they work very well to get the results. So nothing has changed. The only difference is that now we can play with 6 finals because of the rules. It's the only difference, but the rest is always the same organization, the same attitude from the players, the same never say die attitude. So very happy with the way the team is approaching the games.
Already, you have that experience in Mohonbagan.
You say that we don't have players in the national team? So that we have players in the national team.
They have more.
More? Okay. Well, we have two very important players for us in the national team, so we are not putting a kind of justification. We have to play again. and yeah, we are training good. We are ready for it. We know that in Indian football there is a lot of things happening always. A lot of goals in the last minutes, a lot of situations that become emotional. So in a derby, it's more often that it can happen. So we have to really work well in the game to try not to arrive to the last moments of the game with that kind of situations that can go from one side or from the other. So it means that we have to be very focused and we have to do our job to try to be in the semi-finals. Yes, hello everybody. Very interesting game, and it's always great to play a derby. Both teams will be very motivated, and it's going to be the third derby of the season. So happy to be part of that kind of games. And about the result, of course, we know in football, always we say that when you are looking for a draw, you finally lose the game. So for us, it's going to try to win the game. Question about that.
Nathan, if you could share your thoughts on the game.
Yeah, like you said, the coach, we cannot look for the draw. We must look for win the game. Play a good game tomorrow. You know, like the coach says, derby is always interesting to play a derby. It's a big game, maybe the biggest game in India. So I'm happy to be part of this game.
And now let the media ask the questions.
So, coach, okay. Yeah, okay, coach. Yeah, coach, little bit left. Okay.
Hello.
Hi. You know,
Yes, every player is influential, that's clear. And we have been using different defenders because of the situations. I have to say that LC was a big loss for us because he was giving a lot and we lost him in the final. But also Cabra was a big loss for us. If you see the first games in the Indian Super League, I love numbers, I love statistics, I pay attention to that. We always were getting points when Cabra was part of the defense. When Cabra was not in the defense, that I used to in the midfield, we were conceding points. So also it has been a big loss. Now we have Mandar also out, and Mandar has been always playing when he has been without injury. So of course there is big losses, but at the same time, the players that are coming, they are doing well. Sometimes they need some game time to improve, to avoid some mistakes. But in general, if you see, we have been punished with 2 penalties in the competition. We have conceded until now 3 goals, and 2 of them have been penalties. I see very easy way to wish penalties against us. I see other teams that it's more difficult when there is something in the box to wish a penalty for them. I don't know why. With us, we have been having very bad luck with game match incidents, but okay, we have to keep working. I think that the guys are doing very well in defense, and you can see the numbers. Again, I love numbers. We don't concede a lot of shots in our target. We don't concede a lot of clear chances for the opponents. So it's what I love for my team. They are understanding what we need, and we are avoiding that the opponents get really chances.
already you are
You cannot reduce the play only for one match. You know, it's always special. Score goals, like I said, in derbies. I think in Thailand I'm the biggest score of the Montong Guira match. I scored the most of this derby. But I don't know, I want to win the game. I cannot put my head too much on these things, you know, because otherwise I get too much stress. If I don't get the goals, I'll be too much upset. I try to play my game, win the game, and help my teammates. That's it.
Last question.
Different situation, completely different situation. It was different last season, 2 seasons ago. It's a new project, new coach, new players. What is clear is that until now, this season, we have been playing 2 derbies, and both derbies have been 1-0, so it means very narrow margins. And a lot of times, the team that scores first is the team that has more chances to get the 3 points. So let's see how it's going the third derby. Until now, completely equal. 1-0, 0-1, so same results in both games.
Now, after the inclusion of the new coach, like, do you see any changes in Mount or is it the same what you played last time?
Yeah, the coach was not even here. He was in Spain, so they are working with Miranda. They are using different players because some players are in the national team. So of course it's another moment, another situation, but they are getting the results. So it will be a difficult game for sure.
My question from you. So first,
But I think will be many people coming from Calcutta to watch the game. For sure will be, if not full, will be like at least 60-70% because we know how the people from Calcutta love this game. Every game is different. Every game will be different atmosphere, different way to play. And tomorrow will be not different. Different games always happen, but we try to play our game. We try to keep playing like we're doing the last 6 games that we are unbeaten. So we try to play this kind of football tomorrow and try to win the game.
one last
7 games.
One last question. One last question. So then, like we have seen that Mohamed has been conceding goals in the early stages of the matches. Last couple of matches in Super Cup. So how do you look at it? Like, no, tomorrow you have an advantage that the defense is not that much solid.
Yeah, but they're not conceding that many goals. If you see the last games, also Bopagan, they don't concede 2-3 goals. They concede only 1 goal. Of course, we try to win the game. For win the game, we have to score goals. We try, like the last games, we starting always very. You must start a game like this, like a derby. Very in a high concentration. I think tomorrow they also will be in high concentration because it's a derby. It's a different game that they played the last previous 2 games. So let's see what happens tomorrow. We really hope to play a good game and win the game.
I love Calcutta because it's a football city, and you can see that people is living football with a lot of energy, a lot of passion. And I also belong to a football city, Barcelona, and also we have a derby, Barcelona Espanyol. And a lot of times it's supposed that Barcelona have to kill Espanyol, and suddenly Espanyol is winning the game. What I mean is that derbies are special, are very special games, and the players approach to the derby with another spirit, with another attitude. Also, the supporters play a big part in the derby. They are loud, they are leading the derby with a lot of passion, and they can change things. And I hope that tomorrow we have a lot of supporters helping us to get the result. So what I mean is that anything can happen in a derby. It's not about the momentum, it's about the things that are going. One action in the first moments of the game can change everything, can produce an effect in the game. So we have to be ready for anything. I remember our first derby of the season in Duran Cup. We were only getting a draw against Bangladesh Army team, and I listened sometimes that it will be a very easy game for Mohamed. Maybe it will be 5-0 to revenge the historical 5-0 that was happening in the past, but at the end it was 1-0 for us. What I mean is that we can talk a lot about what is going to happen, but for sure the approach of everybody is doing to a derby is very special, and you can expect anything tomorrow.
আরও বিভিন্ন আপডেটের জন্য চোখ রাখুন স্পট অন নিউজে।